I saw this one. I was scrolling through, and I saw Girls Gone Wild, The Untold Story. And I just had to bookmark it. I didn't pre-watch this one. So I don't know what I'm getting into. I do know that Girls Gone Wild used to have a lot of commercials. And I would see them late night Comedy Central and Spike TV and other channels. We had cable, so they'd come on all the time. So I've got a little bit of skin in the game, no pun intended. Pun intended a little bit. All right, let's see what this is about.
Late at night, obviously another Girls Gone Wild commercial comes on. And we all just kind of sat there and our mouths dropped open. And I was like, oh my God.
Well, there's your problem. Always got your mouth open.
Real quick before we draw a big crowd.
That is me. My name is Trista.
See, it starts out with the snap of the I forget what it's called. The actor board thing, the alligator thing. Starts with that, because starts off, she is acting right now. She is acting. Trying to make it a problem.
I'm an account manager, and I love being a mom to my little boy. And I'm one of the many girls taped on Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, boo-hoo.
We went to the set for TRL live, and I actually did get called up on stage later that night. We were going out to clubs. We saw the Girls Gone Wild trailer, and then I was approached outside by one of the camera crew. It felt like a spotlight kind of shining on me.
Oh man, trying to make it like a fucking horror movie. Cry me a river. This is 100% her fault. Like, what is happening right now? Am I in crazy land? Is this clown world?
I had had a few drinks.
Clown world is where I got this from. So
I thought I could hold my liquor, but at that point in time I was 19, and got dark after that, and I don't remember much after that.
So like what? Did she get assaulted? Like full on? I apologize if that is true. I thought it was like she was getting taped or something on Girls Gone Wild, because that would be hilarious.
And the next morning, I knew something happened. I didn't like that things were fuzzy.
Didn't like that things were fuzzy. Like you got drugged or something? You trying to insinuate that you got drugged by Girls Gone Wild? Like, you're gonna have to back that up with some evidence and more than just like, I felt fuzzy the next day. Like, is she just bringing that up for emotional manipulation? This lady's crazy.
We went.
Not defending Girls Gone Wild, by the way. Disgusting company, disgusting people. But like, you knew what you were getting into.
Home. Months later, two of my best friends from college, we were hanging out on the couch, watching TV. You know, the normal nightcap. And I remember vividly, late at night, obviously another Girls Gone Wild commercial comes on.
No.
And we all just kind of sat there and our mouths dropped open. And I was like, oh my God.
Real quick before we draw a big crowd.
That is me.
Quick flash.
Yo,
I
what?
flashed the camera.
Use that on Girls
I
Gone
did
Wild.
not see that
I
coming.
give them verbal consent on the camera, but I have no recollection of talking to somebody on camera.
Like, okay, I could see like, oh, I'm mad because I was on Girls Gone Wild, but that's how she found out. That is crazy, actually. That is actually nuts. I don't know whose side I'm on, because that's crazy from both sides. Like, but what are you doing? Why'd you do that?
Camera. I'm in shock, kind of in a little bit of denial. There's no way that's me. That's not me. And you let it sink in, and you're like, holy shit, that is me. But it snowballed quickly, and I would say within a couple weeks, literally everybody that I knew about it. But I didn't find out I was on the cover of one until a few weeks later when somebody brought it to my attention and sent me a picture. Well, that just made things a little bit worse for me.
They should have owned it. What? Hold up. I want to see the rest. Where's the rest of that? What was that from? Somebody tell me what that was from, please. For the love of God, I need more of that. I need to know. I don't got time to research it right now. I'll research it later. But like, somebody please give me more of that. That was insane. Girls Gone Wild is crazy, man. Like, it should have never been allowed to exist. Anyway, well, that was a crazy little story.